The USA's pop culture has always been its unique feature, and the country's tourism promotion board has made it official by declaring music as its theme for the year. In an interview with MIG TV, Christopher Thompson, President and CEO, Brand USA, talks about how young tourists from India will keep this pop culture alive. He also throws light on ease in visa procedures and shares some interesting statistics.
So we just released our numbers for 2017. We had record visitation. Last year we hosted nearly 1.3 million Indian visitors, which grew by 6.5%. It makes India our number 11 market in our top 20 markets as far as visitation. But the great thing about our Indian visitors is they're bigger spenders than many. So the collective spend is nearly $15 billion, and that ranks 6th in our top 20 markets. So India has, for the last decade, had year-over-year constant, healthy, single-digit growth, and that hasn't been the case in some of our markets around the world. We're very bullish on the future of India. We think that certainly we should see at least that type of growth, if not more. Interesting thing about it, with the 2017 numbers, over the last decade, visitation has grown by 100%, spend has grown by 120%. So India is a really strong market for us. The preliminary numbers for 2018 is up 7.4% in the first quarter, and that's not even the strongest quarter for visitation from India. So the numbers are very strong. What makes the U.S. the most aspirational destination to our India friends and visitors is probably our pop culture, what defines us as a young nation. We talk about being a nation of immigrants, and the fact that this year's theme is music, and music's the universal language, and American music has been shaped by our immigrant population that's come in, including influences from India. We don't promote geographically, we don't promote to certain sectors or communities, we promote experiences and everything that you can see and do. So think about any lifestyle interest you have, any experience that you want, you can have it in the United States. And the beauty of the United States is you can have all of those in one place. And I think in general that's what makes the US aspirational. There are 700 million Indians of the 1.3 million that are under the age of 35. By 2020, the median age is going to be 29 years old. And I think about, you think about a younger demographic, everything that the United States is about really is probably most appealing to a younger demographic. So as this country becomes the youngest country in the world, then the aspirational nature of the United States is going to continue to be very compelling. We were looking at visa refusal rates. It's actually down in India. One of the newest things that's happened is the global entry program, which is what we use as Americans to get back into our country, which expedites the process, is available to our Indian friends and visitors. They can go online and register just like we do. So it almost makes it as close to what the world used to be before the world changed as far as entry into our countries. My friends and colleagues that are in my positions around the world, they say, you can have any experience you can have in the United States anywhere in the world, and I'll say, yeah, but you can have them all in the United States and you can only get the U.S. experience in the U.S. So in that regard, there's people declared this competition, but we think that once we are able to tell our story about how we match up, then it pretty much is very compelling.